Have you ever walked into a room and felt every eye turn toward you? Not because you were the loudest, not because you were trying to impress, but because something about you spoke power. Without a single word. That quiet confidence, that presence that makes people wonder, who is he? True attraction isn't about abs, fancy cars, or a fat bank account. It's deeper. It's something that cannot be faked. Something carved into your character. Through discipline, strength, and wisdom. Today, I'm going to reveal 5 signs. You are a highly attractive man. Not just physically, but in a way that makes people feel your presence without explanation. These are not superficial tricks. These are ancient truths rooted in Stoic philosophy, the signs that separate ordinary men from rare men. Let's begin. 1. You are calm under pressure. One of the most magnetic traits in a man is his ability to remain calm when the world is falling apart. When chaos strikes, most people panic, complain, or lose control. But not you. You understand that anger, fear, and anxiety are just emotions. They do not control you unless you allow them to. This ability to maintain composure shows incredible strength because calmness is not weakness. It's power under control. A Stoic man knows that nothing external can truly harm him unless he consents to it mentally. Women and people in general sense this energy. When you don't get triggered easily, you become a rock in a world full of trembling leaves. This makes people feel safe and drawn to you because your presence radiates stability in unstable times. 2. You speak less but with depth. Attractive men don't need to dominate conversations with noise. They know that real influence comes from quality, not quantity. You are a man who chooses his words carefully. And when you speak, people listen because your words carry weight. This is a sign of intelligence, confidence, and emotional mastery. Stoics practice this by observing silence more than speech. And when they spoke with purpose. In a world where everyone is talking, your silence becomes power. Your speech reflects wisdom, not gossip. Your tone is calm and grounded, not reactive or desperate for attention. That restraint is what makes you stand out in any room. 3. You are emotionally unshakable. Most men today live as slaves to their emotions. They explode in anger, drown in sadness, or become anxious at the smallest inconvenience. But you have mastered your emotions. That doesn't mean you don't feel. It means you control your response. When someone insults you, you don't get defensive. When life throws problems at you, you don't complain. You act. This emotional discipline is rare and extremely attractive because it signals strength. People, especially women, feel drawn to men who are emotionally steady because they provide a sense of safety and leadership. You are the calm in the storm, the anchor in the chaos. This is what Marcus Aurelius meant when he said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. For you have purpose and direction. Nothing is more attractive than a man who knows where he's going. You are not aimlessly wandering through life hoping for luck. You have a mission, a clear sense of purpose, and everything you do aligns with that mission. A Stoic man doesn't live for pleasure or approval. He lives for virtue and greatness. When you wake up every day, you know what you are working toward and you are relentless in chasing it. This sense of purpose gives you confidence that cannot be faked. It makes you magnetic because purpose-driven men are rare in a world where most people are distracted and lost. You don't need validation because you validate yourself through progress and discipline. This is a sign of a man who commands respect without demanding it. 5. You are not desperate for approval. The last sign is one of the strongest. You don't seek validation. Most men try to impress others with money, status, or appearance because deep down they crave approval. But you operate from self-respect. You don't need others to like you because you like yourself. This independence is incredibly attractive because it shows you are whole on your own. Stoicism teaches us that true freedom comes when you stop being a slave to other people's opinions. You do what's right, not what's popular. You don't chase attention. You attract it naturally by being authentic and grounded. People sense this energy. It's rare and it's powerful. If these signs sound familiar, you're already on the path of becoming a rare man. A man who doesn't need the world to tell him he's attractive because his Presence speaks for itself. Remember, true attraction isn't about trying to be someone else. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. And that is the essence of Stoic Link.